Here, look at me first. Hey, this is Professor Kapluck, and I'm here trying to show you how to do chapter 8, and we'll get to chapter 9, but we got to be quick because I got to load these up on YouTube, and any long videos, it doesn't work very well. So we're on chapter 8, and we're looking first at bivariate correlation. So chapter 8, the purpose of this is when we are going to look at how closely related, how associated, or how correlated two interval level variables are. So this is interval level variable stuff we're looking at here. And the first, I'm on page 160, and we're looking at correlations in the states data set between, now you want to focus on that right there. On, let's see, bivariate. So bivariate means two variables, and I'm going to do variable names here. We got attend percentage, and we have college. This is the percent of people in the state that have a college degree, and then we have women legislators, women led 2010. And so these are three interval level variables. Percentage of people who attend church regularly. I just mentioned college. And these are the percentage of women in the state legislature in 2010. And I forgot what they said in the textbook, but it's probably something to, oh yeah, more conservative people might look askance at having women be in political positions, whereas the more college educated you are, this should be positively correlated with the percentage of people in state legislatures. This should be a negative relationship. This should probably be a positive. Let's see how it works. Very easily done. And there's the output. There it is. And Craig, can you see that? Can they see this?
I'm trying to zoom in and get the whole thing.
Zoom in on this table right here. This is the correlations, and here we can see this is the relationship between percent frequently attending religious service and percent with college degree. It's a negative relationship. So the more you go to school, I guess the less religious you become. It's a very unusual relationship there. Very different from the Middle Ages, I guess. But we come over here, we see that the more you go to church in a state, the fewer women state legislators there are in a state. And so we have negative relationship, negative relationship. Here's the positive relationship. It's 0.26% of the population with a college degree or higher is positively related. It's got a plus sign. Can't see it, of course. And this is pretty high. I think in somewhere in the PowerPoints I have some sort of rule of thumb about how strong these relationships are. But they can range anywhere from 0, no relationship, to a 1, which is a perfect relationship. So here's a 1 right here, but we're basically correlating the same variables with one another. We also get how strong the relationship is. So levels of significance, which we talked about last chapter, and maybe even the chapter before that, I think. And all these relationships are very significant, as I've written on many of your homeworks. When it says 0.000, that doesn't mean, that it's it's a perfect relationship. Really, if you double clicked in here, it would say something a little bit different. This is certainly less than 0.05. So we got those important things out of it. Now we can also do a simple linear regression, and so Cravens, you got a good view up there of everything?
Yes.
How much time has elapsed on that thing?
4:34.
Okay. So focus on me for a second. All right, I'm going to stop this and we'll start another video up in just a second because that's about as much as I can get on YouTube. I'm just not very good at it. So pause and we'll start again in a minute. Okay.
Adios.